Hey North Texas, it's Shayla Eatler, your go-to North Texas realtor. If you've been waiting on the sidelines because of interest rates, this video is for you. You may have heard that mortgage rates have recently dropped to the lowest point we've seen in years. And so today I'm going to break down with real numbers exactly what that means for both buyers and sellers right here in North Texas. I'm going to show you just how much rates actually affect your monthly payment, how much more home buyers can afford, and why sellers should be paying very close attention right now. So let's get into it. First, let's clarify what I mean by rates being lower. Over the last couple of years, we saw mortgage rates climb into the 7% range and above, which pushed a lot of buyers out of the market. And recently, we've seen rates dip back into the low 6% range and even some high fives for some buyers with strong credit. That difference may sound small, but I am about to show you why it's a very big deal. Let's talk numbers. I'm going to use a very common North Texas purchase price as an example. So we have a purchase price of $400,000 with a down payment of 10%, which means your loan amount is $360,000 with a 30-year mortgage. Now let's compare two interest rates. Scenario one, at a 7% interest rate, your principal and interest payment on a $360,000 loan is approximately $2,395 a month. Now that does not include taxes or insurance, just the mortgage. Now we have scenario two at 6% interest rate. At a 6% interest rate, that same loan payment becomes $2,159 per month. That is a difference of $236 per month, which is nearly $3,000 a year, or over $84,000 in interest savings over the life of the 30-year mortgage. And that's just from a 1% drop. Now let's talk buying power, because this is where it gets interesting. Let's say that you're comfortable with your payment being around $2,400 a month. At a 7% interest rate, that payment gets you roughly a $360,000 loan. At a 6% rate, that same payment can support a loan closer to $395,000 to $400,000. That means a bigger home, better location, newer build, or even more land, which can matter a lot here in North Texas. So here's what I want buyers to understand and why waiting can oftentimes hurt buyers. When we see rates drop, more buyers come back into the market, which means that your competition increases and home prices often start rising again. So even if rates drop another quarter point, home prices can rise enough to cancel out the savings. So the strategy that I am seeing work right now is buy when rates dip and then refinance later if they happen to drop even further. You can always change your rate, but you cannot go back and buy the house at today's price later. Now sellers, you're probably wondering what lower rates mean for you. And now this part is important. Lower rates do not just help buyers, they help you. You're going to see more qualified buyers. When rates were higher, many buyers just simply couldn't qualify. And so now buyers can afford more, feel more confident again, and buyers are getting pre-approved and acting faster. I'm already seeing homes selling a little bit faster, fewer price reductions, and stronger offers, especially on homes that are priced correctly. More buyers competing for your home usually means stronger negotiation position for sellers, better terms, and potentially more money in your pocket. Right here in Van Alstyne, Sherman, Anna, Melissa, and surrounding areas, we are seeing buyers who paused last year are re-entering the market. Sellers are getting more solid offers when homes are positioned correctly, and confidence is starting to return on both sides of the transaction. This is exactly how markets start shifting. If you're a buyer and want to know exactly what price range makes sense for you and your family with today's rates, let's talk. If you're a seller and want to know what your home could sell for in this market, I will be happy to run real numbers for you. Just comment buyer or seller below or reach out to me directly. I am here to help you make the smartest moves right here in North Texas. As always, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.